I wanted to do this demonstration from this angle. This right here is coated with the Eclipse Slate. We're going to do some black backgrounds, contrast level demonstrations, showing the advantage point of our technology over everything else. Also, to talk more about, well, actually, in the next demonstration, we're doing some updates on the website. So we'll be talking more about the new product line, new labels, how we're going to be doing things differently, because there's a lot of things I want to change about the company. I do want to make it more unified. I don't want it to have different labels and all that. I want to just have one label that represents everything. Just keep it organized and neat. Not all these labels we're just constantly designing. I think the only label is going to be different from the rest of them. It's going to be that Sugar Plum Fairy Gamer. But the rest of them, I just need them to be all unified for that 7 collection lineup. All right, so let's have some fun. Good chance to show off our technology. And you'll see that in this demonstration, the only thing that's going to pull is that black surface in the middle because it's coated with the Eclipse Slate. Grab a little closer right here. And this shows you not only does the technology produce an insane 100% contrast level, but the colors on it are nice and bright, as we showed you in the demonstration at 1,000 lumens versus black paint and white surfaces and so forth. We just pulled a much better color balance and much better picture. And as I said before, these demonstrations and also tests need to be done live, so that way the customer, he or she, knows what they're buying. As I told you before, for any customer who's buying screen paint products, do request tests, do request that the product has the ability to not match everyday household products, because again, you can save money by just doing it yourself. gotta be in the other room. Places. Let me see. AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
It's me, Richard Jefferson, and together we are on the road to millions. The only game show that puts name.
Okay, we can skip that. I'm gonna do one thin screen. We're gonna do different size screens in the showroom. I'm gonna do one thin screen and just put a white wall behind the back of it and just have the projector hit the screen and everything so you can see where our technology only pulls out. Let's talk about sitting in the window. So as you notice, things are going to be changing on camera too. No more joking around, no more this, no more that, no more this, that. I got to appeal to customers offline, which means I'm going to be doing a lot of these demonstrations in my showroom. Got to do things on a professional level. At this point, we already know that we're better than certified, so there's no point doing any more tests against certified. All we now need to think about is just our company and our company only. As for the, I'm not going to mention their names. I don't want to even on my video. As for the others, the only way we're going to address the matters that problems we have with them is in court, and that's basically about it. That's how we're going to handle it. Other than that, I got to keep my mind on this, my investors, and those storefronts, which, like I said, this technology, and we're going to be redirecting a lot of our offline customers directly to the website. So there's a lot of ways we're going to be advertising and showing this off. I do have a partnership coming up. I'm not going to say much about it, but we do have a partnership coming up with someone, only one person. I'm not doing any contracts with anybody else. I'm not interested. But other than that, the one person that I chose, they're perfect for what we want to do. Now, let's check this out right here. And the containers will definitely be changing.
Get up! Hey, get up! Now! I have to be a parent on this bus, and I'm sick of it. You can't live forever.
We have a new way on how we're going to design and do our containers.
No BS.
Let's see what we got going on here. All right, come on. There we go. But we'll talk more about it when I do I got to do an update on the website. All of those labels, they're going to be going. We're going to stick to our original labels, keep everything unified. We are going to be showing up on Amazon. So we'll be setting up an Amazon merchant account. eBay, no. Wish list, no. Only Amazon. And this summer we'll be showing you some of the new stuff. We're going to be bringing in merch for the storefronts. We already have customized hoodies, hockey jerseys, baseball jerseys, hats, calendars, mugs, pens, sunglasses, mouse pads. It's quite a lot. It's like a mini store. Up here they have a lot of conventions for like different shows for business people. Actually, that's what I like about Allentown. It's a huge, strong support for people in business, and they have a lot of events up here where you can actually show off your products and get noticed extremely quickly and get a ton of backing while you're doing it. So this is a great place for us to work at. Having this technology on display, just like this, like I said, it's going to do a lot for us. We can show them at the end of the day. You don't have to buy expensive projectors. $270 projectors, still in 720p. All right, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy. I am gonna make myself some breakfast and get ready to start the day. Well, started the day at 4 o'clock this morning when I got up. Can't wait till you see the storefront. Everything's gonna have God, about God in it. Everything. Dedicate my whole business to God. If they don't like it, well, they can leave. Everything is gonna be dedicated to God. Everything. That's it. If they feel it violates, then don't buy. Simple and plain. Hey, what are you doing over there? You know better than that, don't you? Do I need to shut the window for you? Sorry about that. Taco's doing something that's completely stupid. No, because I'm going to shut the window on you for good. Because you're getting in trouble. Cut it out with the shenanigans.
Turned out great.
And with the money we saved with Navy Federal Credit Union, it was practically free.
Can't imagine where we'd be without them.
White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Why is it when I request stuff, they give me something completely different? Yeah, I noticed. When I was looking at, see the speakers in the back, the cloth that's on them? See, I notice everything, every single thing, I notice it. So the speakers in the back with the cloth on them basically can pick up contrast levels. They can't see color and they can't see white light. That's why I left them back there. Because we knew that when we were doing the demonstration that people would come in and say, oh, but the speakers are doing the same thing your screen's doing. No, they can't see white light. Ta-da. All right, let's go back to the demonstration. I see everything in all demonstrations. I should. I've been doing this for years. Let me see. Let's go with Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's why we do the black paint versus black paint. Sure, it probably doesn't match any black surface. If I can get, how far can I get my projector up near the ceiling? I want more light to hit the screen. Let's see how far we can go up. I would like to have it where the light's at. Contact with the overhead lights. So this is what we're doing. See my overheads? I need it in direct contact with those lights. That'll be more impressive. Actually got that straight, especially when you're looking from an upward. So get where the lights are, so that way it's in direct contact. If I have it down too low, it feels like I'm actually cheating. Now I have to bring my stand up a little bit. Oh, that's much better. It's more of a challenge. When I make it too easy, it gets boring. We can do white levels too, not a problem. We'll have some fun with the contrast for a little bit. All right, are we gonna play or are we gonna do nothing? There we go. That's perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Let's let me see what we can do here for our stand here. Can we bring our stand up a little higher up. All right, let me see. Why do we have this wrapped around here? What's the purpose of that? All right, let's see. All right, a little bit more. I like where we added that, but to have it that high up near the ceiling to make contact with that light is absolutely perfect. That's a huge LED light up there. Like we're a little crooked for some reason. That's what I'm looking for in the storefronts. I'm looking for a ton of light. Some of them don't have a lot of light. We need a lot of light in the ceiling. I want to be able to take screens and raise them up like we have in this tripod system and push them all the way up near the ceiling so that way we can have light constantly hitting the screen. This is why you have to have a good lens shift projector, because our projector is here and we can lens shift the image all the way up there. This is why I said that anytime you do contrast demonstrations, they have to be done in fully lit environments. Because again, if you do these constantly in the dark, what happens if he or she takes that projector out there, does it in a fully lit environment, and the screen washes out on them? It's not going to go too well. That's why they're better tested in fully lit environments. And at least you know exactly where your contrast levels lay, and you can be honest about your specifications. The consumer knows what they're buying. Now, already from me making those statements about telling customers how to ask and how to request for tests, I already received some interesting email. You know, I receive colorful email when we talk about that kind of stuff, but that's what the customers need to do. You need to ask those questions right from the door. When they get into talking about the projectors, no, cut them off and say, look, this is what I want. I want to know exactly, do you have tests under your products? And what's the difference between your product and household paints? Because you could literally end up just saving yourself some money. $60, that's 2 gallons of paint. And go down and do it yourself. So that's why you need to see those tests. That's why we show you the demonstrations on 1,000 lumen projector. We show you a 5,000 lumen projector. We show you color balance. We show you all those tests. So you can see exactly that our product is legit. On the other hand, they can't give you that information. And this is what the customer needs to ask right from the door before you buy the product. Request for our tests, request for our demonstrations. Even if you want a live demonstration, I will do a live demonstration with no problem. But again, when it comes to these particular individuals, this is what you need to ask for. And because when we ask people and we arm them with this information on what they need to do and how they shop for screen paint, we get other people who get upset by this. Now, the people who get upset by this don't want you to ask these questions. They want to just tell you all kinds of nonsense in your ear just to get you to slide over a couple of dollars so they can basically sell your product that you could literally went to Home Depot, Sherwin-Williams, Benjamin Moore, or any one of those places and did it yourself. You need to see tests. Everything you have in your theater, like everything we have in here, chairs, projectors, even down to these floor mats and speakers and all that, all this stuff had to go through testing. So why doesn't screen paint have to go through testing? Certifieds go through testing. So why do screen paints have to be opted out of that? They need to be tested. Got a lot of these gray paints out here claiming to pull contrast levels, and they don't pull contrast. I think that what they do is they try to discredit our products, so that way it can seem that they can continue to go on doing what they do. But again, you know, you can only talk that nonsense for so long, and then people at the while start seeing for what it is a person who's just extremely jealous. So what's going to happen when we're in showrooms and showing off displays a different form of events, then what? As you can see, no one matches our demonstration right here on live. You'll see me take a screen and raise it all the way up to the ceiling. People don't do that in demonstrations because they have everything set up so it's comfortable for the projector and the screen. They don't want to go moving things around in the environment. Something might not work out too well for them. So everything is pre-rehearsed. You're not going to swap out projectors in the middle of demonstrations. This could be a problem, especially if they got the projector calibrated for the screen, especially if they got the lighting just right for the environment for the screen. Not going to be going there moving stuff around. Let's get something else on here. I want to get that shot next to a light there. I'm going to tilt it up just a little bit there so I can get that in there too. Ooh, this guy walking on the moon. And mind you, my projector is not even in line with my screen. My screen is up to the ceiling. My projector is all the way down here. So not only am I a distance from where my projector is sitting, but my projector is not even the same height as my screen. And I can still pick up with no problem. I want to open up these blinds over here. The blinds behind us ain't really going to do anything because, again, they're behind the back of the screen. But these right here, we can open up. You want some more lighting? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What are you doing? You're sitting there trying to, what are you trying to climb up there and do? Always doing something crazy. Every time I see fog outside, it reminds me of Scooby-Doo when they took a knife and it says this fog so they can cut through with a knife, and they cut out a donut out of the fog and ate it. Now see, that light right there would affect the screen. Behind it, not going to affect it at all. It doesn't even hit it. Ooh, let's do this beautiful background. I think Attack of the Titans has a part 2. I'm not sure. I've seen some other clips on YouTube. I wonder if they do. I'm a big fan of Attack of the Titans. I check this out. Check this out. LG 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
See what we have on here. Oh, we got a good list. Good. So this is fantastic if you got this screen. I want more lighting. I mean, I like the lighting we have in here, but I literally need more lighting because I need to see how the screen's going to react with high fluorescent overhead lights. Now, this is going to be good also for the storefront for testing this product on. Because if we have this in a classroom, I need it to react with all lights on, and it needs to pull contrast lights in there. Can't just show a bunch of color levels and say no. We have to show contrast also to make sure it's pulling. We're supposed to have testing done in 3 days, but that's not going to happen. We need a week of testing on it. There's so much stuff I got to see. I mean, pretty much, if we want to launch it, we could, but I'm not launching it yet. There's just so much stuff I want to try with it. Like this right here. I'm going to have some fun with this setup. So I'm going to see if we can do it at 1,000 lumens. If we can do it at 1,000 lumens from here, that'd be cool. Oh, man, I love that. The LG symbol that pops up. What else we got in this reel? Let's see, we're just going with this.
Without the right start to your day, your morning could hit a wall.
Is he okay?
Just wanted to switch my phone for what do you call it, for like TV displays. There we go. Man, and look, I ain't trying to be. Oh, I'm back to my menu. Sorry about that, people. Go back in here. Make sure we hit YouTube. We can have the screen. There we go. I'm not trying to be rude here or anything when I say this, but that environment where he was sitting at, oh my goodness, I would have loved to be able to play in that environment. I'll tell you why. Man, we'd have pulled up contrast levels in that environment left and right in that sucker. Matter of fact, we probably would have dropped the lumens on the projector just for fun, put it in eco mode just for fun. Man, we'd have lit that area up easily. It'd have been a cakewalk in there. Our technology is designed to eat light. So yeah, that'd have been a cakewalk. I'm gonna have to get some yeah, because the ceiling's not enough light for me. It's not making me happy. I'm gonna have to get some attachments. I'm gonna have to get some floods. Oh, that'd be a nice display. We put floods at the top and we put floods at the bottom. I'm gonna have to build me a piece that'll lock from here to here, and then we can basically connect floods that will hit the screen here and here. That would be sick. That definitely would be sick. All right, I got some ideas. This is stuff I'm working on for the showroom. Different ways on how we want to display our screens. But I'd have had a ball in that area. I'd have walked in there and said, oh, we doing contrast. We're doing a ball in there. All that light. Oh, heck yeah. None of the light. We'd have turned out none of those lights. Let me get that shot over there. The manager. I'd have had a ball in there. See how the colors, none of this is supposed to fade or wash out. But my showroom is going to be lit. I can't wait. Let me get a white piece of paper. There it is. Yeah, you put to show everything. You put to show contrast, color, white levels, all that good stuff. This is why when you go in schools and they have white screens, they don't pick up jack. It's one of the problems they have. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
I just like the fact that we didn't see any contrast. No contrast. Why did they skip on the contrast? These gray screens can't see color. Boy. Let me pick it up. OLED demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see what we got here. Let's do the city background. You got people get mad. Well, first of all, we know who comes into our room. We get individuals that will come in here, again, to see our technology. We know you support the other people at the end of the day. But again, we know that you sit in the dark. We see your YouTube videos. As a matter of fact, any customers we dig up, you're not sitting in my environment at the end of the day. We know where you're sitting at, in the dark, with a projector that costs more than mine, calibrated. And I'm sitting here with a projector that costs $270. I can do this, but you can't do this because you're on an outdated product, that's why. Don't get mad at me because I mentioned someone's name and it hurts your feelings at the end of the day. Well, you made the choice, you bought it, so you deal with it. This is what when you watch demonstrations, this is what you're supposed to be seeing. Talking to the naysayers that pop into our room from time to time to see what we're doing. But this is how your product is supposed to be working. If you can't do this right now in your home, then your product don't work. Simple and plain. Now, I'm not trying to be rude here, but if you're looking for $60 and $90 reasonable products, whatever, again, you can't afford our technology. I'm not trying to be rude here, but we get their customers from time to time, and they're expecting to get that $50. No, it's not the same product at the end of the day. I'm sorry. If you can't do what we're doing here right now, just showing a simple fireworks display and all this light, and you can't do this on your screen paint, then again, like I said, at the end of the day, our product basically may be a little too expensive for you. But you're still going to have to spend some money at the end of the day. Or unless you're going to be stuck in the dark on an ultra short throw. And this is a projector that's designed to be used in a fully lit environment. It's designed to be like TVs. That's what they designed them for. And you can't even use it for what it was designed for. That's what makes it sad. You paid for something that you cannot use what it was designed to do. So the only two options you have is us and gunmetal technology. And gunmetal is, if you're worried about our price, then you check out gunmetal. You got $5,000 laying around, you can get gunmetal. But then at the end of the day, my customers, their screens can beat gunmetal. I had a customer one time come in, and he got kind of rude with me. And he was like, well, you know what? I'll just go buy a black diamond. I started laughing. Like, well, go ahead, buy a black diamond. Then later on, I sent him over some literature. You know what I sent to him. And then he contacted me back with an apology. But by then, you already insulted my intelligence, and I don't want to sell you the product. So go buy your black diamond. I don't mind. And I want a screen over here. I want a screen over here, but I want to set up a screen, like build one for this. Because my screen, I got the poles missing. My screen's adjustable. So my screen adjusts up to a 150-inch screen, which I don't want to do a 150-inch fixed screen. To do a nice screen from here to here, that'd be cool. Put my chairs back here, and I can watch from there. I mean, I literally got a screen behind me. It's huge. I can just raise it up on the projector, but I kind of like this. Here. Oh, I like this demonstration. What are you fighting with outside the window? Yeah, before you buy any screen paint, request tests. And make sure those tests are time-stamped before the product was launched. You do not want to buy a product where they're just not showing you tests. That's bad. That's extremely bad. If you watch right now, you can't buy this product. We're still testing it. Once all tests are done, you'll be able to purchase the product like all other screen paints, but you can't get it. I don't know what we're gonna call this. We're just doing this for fun. It's not even a test, it's just for fun. I was just curious, we did it low. Then I decided to just bring it all the way to the ceiling. This would be a great display for the storefront. Do a big white screen in the back, that's what we'll do. And then we'll have the projector hit. Of course, we're not gonna use expensive projectors. I'm going with very cheap projectors. My budget for my projectors is under 500. I think we're gonna have one projector a little higher. That's gonna be the 4K. That's it. Because again, people are gonna ask, okay, we want to be to show at the end of the day that we can have 4Ks look like, or 720p look like 4K, which we have in our demonstration. So we're gonna have a setup. We're gonna have 4K, 1080p, and 720p, 1080p, and 4K, all on one big screen. And we'll have the projectors under boxes so people can't tell which one's which. I want to do that one. Let's do the Sony pinball. I was doing the Bosberg pinball. It's hilarious. I love that. This new product line is going to be an absolute beast when we get done with it. I want to do, let me see. Oh, it's the LG Jazz. I'm holding the camera for this one because I wanted me to walk around with this one. And here, IWA is complaining about, was it IWA? I think it is. No disrespect to the company. It's complaining about lights being 21 feet in the air. Are you kidding me? Plaguing the screen at 21 feet? 21 feet? Those lights went, oh, never mind. Figured I'm not even going down that road. That's a cakewalk for our technology. It breezed right through that with no problem. Only 21 feet. We're not even on ultra short though. My projector is all the way back there and it's not even in line with the screen. And they're complaining about 21 feet. And we can bring our screens up to the ceiling light level for our screen paint. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and pay. I hate to say it, but bash them, but it's true. I'm not gonna sit there and pay $5,500 for a projector, and then turn around paying an additional $5,000 for a screen if I'm worried about lights being 21 feet in the air. Boy, it's really foggy outside today. Ugh, I'm over time. Man, I'm having fun. The freak. I'm doing 2 minutes. I'm doing 2 hours on this. I'm having too much fun to be actually give up right now. I only got freaking like I only gotta do like an hour. That's it. Hour's not gonna be long enough. I mean, seriously, I'm having a ball with this. Nah, I'm gonna be on here for 2 hours. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Let's see. I want to do. Let's get this one over here. I can't see how people do demonstrations that fast. It's like, come on, you don't want to spend some time with the screen? Maybe they're afraid it's going to fail in the process. I don't know.
6 times better glare protection. Better run for maximum protection.
I'm going to do that angle again. I don't want people to think I'm recording them out the window. Taco? Look at that. Right over there. You're missing it. Whatever. New York City, black background. Nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ooh. Walk through Manhattan at nighttime. Have some fun with the contrast levels for a bit. So, as I said before, let me stop coughing for a minute. We are going to have a collection of 7 of this high-end technology. Can't wait to start putting them out. I do have a list below of some of them that will be available. And like I said, this is going to be our product collection line. We're not going to be changing the labels because I need for all the labels to be unified. I don't want different labels. We're going to stick to our original copyrighted labels. which I should have to begin with. Look at that. Look how incredible that looks. That is absolutely insane, people. Look at that. It shows you how insane the contrast levels and white level technology combined together. Oh, we can't wait. I wanted to do like only an hour, but we're going to do 2 hours on this. I have to. There's so much I want to see from this right now. You can actually see how wet the cement is. You can see the lights in the back of the cars. It's street lights. Eclipse Slate. It's going to be a beautiful add-on for the collection. We're supposed to launch this, I always had 3 days of testing, but I want to at least put about a week into this. So we got a couple more days. Just to give you an idea of our surroundings, we have our overhead, end window open, projector sitting all the way back there. It's not even in line with the screen. All right, I'm gonna come back, do an hour long, come back. We gotta do another demonstration on the screen alone. I'm having fun with this. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. The product collection line is going to be coming out this summer. Some of the products will be launching a little sooner. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Gotta go, and God bless.